All right, guys. Hello, welcome back. Happy Thursday, I believe it is. It is the last Thursday of August, and I think everything is working here, so it looks like it is. So, all right, we are going to be doing some trucking. We're in Ukiah, here in California, the northwestern California to be precise, just south of Eureka. Well, south and west of Eureka, I guess, really. And we're gonna get going here. So we've got looks like Kelsey is here. Kelsey joining us from her cousin's house after her flight. Glad to hear you made it safely there, Kelsey. David's here in chat as well as Captain Tim, and I also see David, Tim, and Vertical Horizon in the Trucker CB channel in Discord. So if you want to join along with us and actually drive with us, you're more than welcome to do so. You can do that by hopping in your Truckers MP and getting your butt to Ukiah. In just a second, we'll look at our load and see where we're going to go. Guy the Aviator, how you going? You're vertical, nice, awesome. Are you actually going to be driving with us today, or are you just in the chat? Let's take a look at what our options are for loads out of Ukiah. David, you on the horn? Maybe not. All right. According to there you are.
Moose,
There you are. Yeah.
I don't think I can play it on your stream.
Why? Why?
Sound alert's not active.
Sound alerts not. What? What are you talking about?
Well, I was trying to play sound on your stream and it says it's not active. Your sound alert.
It's not active. Oh, that's because I'm using. Okay, yeah, that's right. I set it up on my flight profile. I don't think I set it up on the trucker profile. I can fix that. Give me a second. Stand by. Stand by. Let's see here. It got to go into where was that? That's from Twitch, right? I think so. Go there. Go gadget. Okay, let's see here. I have to remember how I did this because it was kind of convoluted the way I found it. Um, oh, you know, I can do it this way. I do not want to hear myself. Okay. Your browser source is offline. Yeah, I got it. Thank you very much. That's why. Yeah, it's smart enough to know that. That's impressive. All right, so give me the settings. There we go. Browser source. Copy. And into, that's Streamlabs, yeah. And we'll go into the editor, which is somewhere. That's Studio. It's not the edit. Well, that works too. And browser source, add source, sound panel, add source. It's going to be that. And we'll say done. I'm going to move you over to here. Okay. I think that should have done the trick. Save settings, saved. Live. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's see what it thinks now. Why does it still says the browser source cell phone? Make sure you implement the sound alerts browser source into your broadcast envelope. Yes, I did that. I just did that. What is the problem now? Do I need to test it? Maybe I need to test it. Sound alerts, settings, sounds. Where do I test? There was a test option somewhere. History, settings. Oh, here we go. Test alert. This may be really loud because their stupid test alert thing was nuts. Although I see nothing happening. Hello? What the heck? What the heck? So alert cooldown. Okay, no, fine. Overlay alert. Oh. Oh. Well, that's why I did the wrong one. supposed to be that guy. Copy. Configure. Paste. Done.
Truck Truckers MP in Europe is a parameter like 700 people on one server, and that's it.
Still nothing. What the heck? I tested this the other day when I set it up, and everything was fine. What is going on? Pushing that Peter down the 101. That's right. That's right. How you doing, Jeff? Nick, how you going? So we can play this game off it. Well, I'm like I said, I'm primarily a flight simmer, and I only have so many days I can stream. So, flight sim takes the brunt. The other stuff kind of gets folded in. So, also, history shows that flight sim is the more popular of the things that I do. So I tend to push towards the things that are more popular. So yeah, the advantage of American Truck Simulator for me is that coming off of work, there's not a lot of setup and getting involved required, and I can commit to shorter things. It's you know I only have a very limited window of when I need to start streaming to when I get off work, and so if there's a lot of setup and kind of get ready to go involved, it's a little easier to do it with Truckers MP versus a flight. I don't know why this is not working. I may have to. Dang it, I don't get it. What's the problem? Welcome back, Brian Grant. It's been a long time. Good to see you, man. Um, Stop clicking that. Chat alert. Yeah, that's enabled. They're all enabled. Save settings. Settings saved. Test it.
How
Test it.
many? I mean, how many hours is your drive, or it's like an hour or something?
Well, I haven't picked a destination yet, so I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I have 20 hours ahead, so I'm gonna go to France from Germany.
Well, all
No,
right.
Austria.
That's quite a ways to go. Um, yeah, I don't know why this isn't working, and I don't know if it needs it to like restart the OBS thing with it on it. So yeah, we'll continue without it for now. It's more applicable to the flight sim side anyway, so that's annoying that it's not working, but I'll have to figure out why that's not working later. Okay, so back to reality here. Oh crap, I'm about to be automatically kicked.
Hello, Moose.
Just move my truck real quick. Okay, there we go. All right. Don't want to get kicked. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Right. All right, now let's look at where we can go. What we started to do. And can't wait to start your night training. Night training for what? Or is that like flight training? Night flight training? Wow, there's a lot of empty pallet stuff going on here. Is that really it? Empty pallets? Empty pallets and used packaging. Ukiah does not export anything exciting, that is for sure. All right, so let's see where we want to go. I have mine set at price per distance, so it's not simply actually no price per. No, I want. Oh, yeah, price per distance. So yeah, it's going to be how much per mile basically is what it should be giving me based on. So you'll have different prices, lower prices higher, but the price per mile is higher is what it's going on. Anyway, I don't want to do anything, humongously long. We want to do a couple kind of shorter drives because then we can have more fun getting more cargo. So Wenatchee is, well, maybe an option. It's kind of far, but
The internet is a completely different
Lakeview?
culture, isn't it?
Ish
You
coming
said
with a
it.
sub.
Everything here is immediately followed by sarcastic comments and nasty responses.
That's a pretty
Yep.
good.
We're finally where we belong.
Oh, here we go. Rothman, you got anything going to Lakeview, Oregon?
I do.
Let's do that. Lakeview, Oregon. Lake
How much is it?
Destiny, Idaho.
How much is it? 4 hours? 5 hours?
I'll look it up here in a second.
Lakeview, where the lakes are always Lakeview.
That's right.
It's right here.
Lakeview. Let's see. ETA Oh, I haven't picked it up yet. That's why. Is my pickup here too? Oh, it is. All right.
How about you back in for
I was gonna say I can back in right where it is. I was almost right there before, so that should work out
My
nicely.
my ETA to France is about 5:30 a.m. in game.
Gotcha. I'll know once I pick it up here what my ETA is. I'd say my ETA is 0 because I'm already here. Because my current ETA is to where my pickup is at, not where the destination is at. So
Are you getting like packages or pallets?
it's used packaging, I think. So it's like a combination.
I'm getting forklifts, but they're like only 11 tons, so it's really light comparing the loads I can deliver, which are like 40 tons.
Gotcha. Whoa, that's a wall there, Rothmuller. I gotta re-angle this a little bit. This might do it, or it might not. It might be too far away. Hey, there we go. Sweet. All right. Whoops. Nope. Stop it. Turn off. There you go. Load me up. There we go. Forgot you had a steering wheel. Yeah, I got a steering wheel now. I know it's nice. Me lovey the steering wheel. All right, let me
Do you
get out.
think it's
Let me get out of Rothmuller's way here.
good? Do you think it's worth it to buy heavy cargo because if you have the Toulouse add-on, you could actually deliver the body of an A319.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you like doing heavy haul stuff, then I would say yes. For me, I don't like the heavy haul stuff as much, not because of the lack of a challenge, but because I like to do the alley dock stuff, and a lot of heavy haul is like you can't alley dock because it's articulated. So for me personally, I mean, I have some of the heavy haul DLC, and it's kind of fun to do every once in a while as a challenge, but I don't tend to gravitate to it. So I mean,
I
it's a personal call.
the only use I'm gonna if I will buy it, I think I'm gonna just transport the A319 body. That's it. That's
Gotcha.
basically everything.
Wait
back
for
first try?
nice. Yeah, I've actually tried FS Economy, Nick. But again, FS Economy is geared more toward the general aviation stuff, and I do a lot more of the commercial aviation, like the airline transport pilot kind of thing. So it doesn't quite fulfill the niche. If it was geared toward doing both, then absolutely it'd be really cool for me. But I'm just not. I don't fly a lot of the GA stuff in sim. I prefer the airliners personally.
Well, I just crossed into Italy and I have 18 hours left.
All right, here we go. All right, so we now have. I can now tell you, we have it's a 9-hour trek ahead of us. 9 hours and 9 minutes.
Oh, so you're gonna. Okay, so when you will arrive, I will have like 9 hours left. It's like half the drive.
Gotcha. And we will need to get fuel sometime soon. We're not quite there on empty yet, but we're getting close. So.
These trucks in Euro Truck are very economic. Fill them up like once a week in the game.
Yeah, and well, I mean, they get more economical too as you get the fuel saver ability as a is your skill set or whatever it is. So
I already have full skills because I used to play it on a different thing, and now I have most skills unlocked
Ye-
except one.
Yeah, I've got all of mine unlocked too, so it's very fuel efficient for the most part. Kevin, how's it going?
Yo, yo, what up, diggity dop,
It's diggity moose to you, but yeah.
diggity moose, dog, ding.
How has your week been going so far?
Oh,
Yeah, that's about right. I had a day today where I felt like I got absolutely nothing done because it was like meetings and surprises, and then the thing that I was supposed to do went long, and it's just like, all right, I feel completely unproductive.
I got you, bro.
So
Almost hit that sign though.
I know I did almost hit that sign, but
I was like,
we have a
whoa.
word for in America for almost. It's called not.
That's fair.
So there's a lot of things I almost do, but as long as I don't actually do them, I'm okay. So Meg got
For
me a
some
gaming
reason,
laptop, and I can build a new desktop. Nice, awesome, Jeff.
the toll booths in your truck are super expensive. I went through once in Denmark. It was like 250 euros or something.
Wow. Well, actually, it might be right for a truck. You get a lot of for commercial traffic going through things is oftentimes a lot more expensive than for a standard regular personal vehicle. Um,
But the thing,
so
I
it could
have the
be.
mod installed for realistic like chargers and stuff. Every time I drive a Skoda, it's still like 300 euros to just cross into Denmark.
That's
Go
what I'm saying.
super.
That's what I'm saying. That might be realistic. That might be accurate for a commercial truck. Like I say, you're not going to pay that as a private vehicle going through, but a commercial truck might.
The problem, I'm driving sometimes a private car. I'm driving a Skoda Superb.
But you're in Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah, there
So
is. I also have a mod.
I know that, but my point is that the game is not going to distinguish the tolls with the mod for. It's going to
Oh,
assume you're always driving a truck. Is my point
oh, okay,
because it's a truck driving game.
fair enough.
So yeah, that would have to be like a mod on a mod.
Just break the game and you deal with it. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Nice. NVRAM hard drive, 32 gigs RAM, NVIDIA 2070. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting close to the point where I'm starting to think about ready to upgrade. Like I'm running the GTX 970, and so it's going to be soon in the making. I think where I'm going to need to finally upgrade the graphics card. Oh, Fourth Doctor snuck in here. I didn't see it come in.
If only we could hear him.
I know. Didn't we have this problem last time?
High subsonic frequencies.
Yeah, maybe he's speaking in the dog whistle language we can't
There
hear.
you go.
I think he had that problem last time, but he was able to fix it, so I don't know what's going on.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Nick, come on, join. The water is fine.
Jeff just ignored my question,
Yeah, well.
which is fair. I mean, I get it.
Now, if Bernie Sanders was president, that would be a legit question. Because I mean, we should just be giving everybody everything.
That's right.
That's right. Spread it around. Little Robin Hood wealth redistribution.
How you doing tonight, Moose?
I'm doing good, Captain Tim. How are you?
Oh, it's been a busy week.
Uh-huh. You too, huh?
Yeah, I had to sit in on an investigation yesterday.
Well, that sounds like not really fun.
Yeah, 7.5 had a problem coming out of a lab.
This wasn't that one that hit the ground really hard, was it? And like
No, that's the
bent.
Azores.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did see the.
This one blew a tire on departure.
Oh. On
I
departure.
think I
That's
heard
it.
about that.
I think I did too. That sounds very familiar.
They returned back over when it blew a tire on takeoff or something.
Yeah, they burned fuel over Tennessee and then came back down, landed. Nope.
Gotcha.
we had actually an incident that the military fired at a crop duster or something like that. I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh gosh.
The guy was alright, and the whole branch, like the whole unit,
Uh-huh.
is under investigation right now.
Oh gosh.
What is it? Crop duster? What?
You know, like these small planes, like spray stuff. I don't know what they're called.
Crop duster.
Basically, for some reason, yeah, for some reason our military fired at it. No idea.
Interesting.
Probably because I think it's because it flew over the we have like a base in the north of Israel, and it's super high tension, so that's what I think.
Mm,
Yeah, Lebanon's kind of heating up.
yeah. I would think flying general aviation anywhere in Israel could be very precarious if you're not exactly sure where you are.
Yeah, because we have like a lot of issues for like drones coming in and
Mhm.
spying on us and stuff, so
Right.
we don't take any chance.
Yeah, Israel
You fly
is.
coast to coast in about 20 minutes there.
You can. But Israel will usually shoot first and ask questions later. So
Yeah.
that's kind of
Well,
the
they'll
MO.
let you know not to go there if it's your fault.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, the thing is, they have like I think every half a year, and they update it. Like they send a lot of files to different airports, so you can brief pilots where to not to go.
Hmm.
Because usually when we test stuff, then we don't want people to see it. And
Right.
if you see like a plane come up, you just see a random plane, not a military one, just fly above you. You're like, nah, 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 my friend, you not
Yeah.
look.
Speed reduction, David.
Compare to the United States, Israel just has an area 5 instead of 50.
Oh yes. That
Yeah,
took
but
me.
the thing is,
That took me a second.
because our country is so small, it's super vulnerable, and you can like and we are surrounded, so
Hmm.
that means they can send from anywhere. And plus, it's like flying across the country with a plane from Tel Aviv to Eilat is like half an hour, and complete is like less than an hour to fly around. And just like imagine like a fighter plane, like a Su-57 or something like that, just flying above. 5 minutes is getting anywhere it needs to go.
Yeah. By the way, Nick, we're heading to Lakeview, Oregon, which is just on the north of the California border, kind of toward the east a little bit. So if that helps you.
Eureka.
Is that where we are, Eureka? I
Yeah.
found it.
I found the city.
Won't be able to be up here for FNO tomorrow. Aaron and I've got a event over at Cantini, but hopefully I can convince her to fly Saturday.
All right, sounds good. We will be flying. We'll be trying to get started early on Saturday because I've got a family gathering at 1:30, so I need to be able to scamper off at that point. So we'll try to start at least at 9 at the latest. Yeah, I've been known to scamper occasionally.
Have you
Just
seen the Langoliers?
what was that?
Have you seen the Langoliers?
I have not. No,
Langoliers.
I have not. No.
That's
It's
what
a
those
great, great
words
movie.
mean? Yes, it is. Scamp.
Hey, speaking of Langoliers, guess who passed her check ride?
Oh, good. Aaron passed her 172 check ride, huh?
Yeah, now she's got to fly 3 takeoffs and landings every 90 days to maintain her qualifications with the FBO.
Gotcha.
So I get to fly small stuff again. I told her I'd sit on my hands and tape my.
I want to see a picture of that.
Little she.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get gas here. I just realized.
Sharp turn, sharp turn.
Yep, bat turn.
Made that.
Batman.
I think they're only catching up to your ETA because they're 15 hours ahead, and you're like this.
Gotcha. All right, so parking brake.
Yeah, but
engine
you're
off.
like 8 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not in real life. I mean, in Europe.
Mustafa drift.
No, I think we're
Hey
more
Corey,
than
how's it
10 hours
going?
Hey Nick, what FAA rig you talking about?
All right. Here we go. Get what you want at the Quickie Mart now. We're pulling out of Dodge.
Mountain Dew's on special.
That's right.
We don't have Mountain Dew in Israel. You know.
Oh. All right. Well, I was thinking about taking a trip to Israel again, but now that you say that,
You have to have
No, but the
transat.
thing is,
yeah, that's right.
it's like way simpler to import food from foreign countries to here than the U.S. Let's say, because I've seen a lot of people getting food confiscated and stuff. I don't know why.
I'm gonna have to start a Mountain Dew smuggling operation into Israel.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good luck with that.
I know, right? uh, we're still on for the FNO tomorrow night. Yes, we are. We will be doing the FNO tomorrow night.
I had actually once. I went through security when I flew to Belarus, I think. No, to Estonia, and the the metal detector beeped. Not because I had something in my pockets. It's because my belt that I had was metal. So they just searched me for like 10 minutes, not realizing what the hell was going on.
Whoops.
Yeah, I did that at O'Hare. Walked too close to an LL plane at the gate. That was hello, all you happy people.
Hey, there's Fort Doctor. We were wondering when you were going to chime in.
Howdy hitty.
Howdy, howdy. Yeah, I was getting ready to turn my mic back on and I got tied up with something. So.
Gotcha. That's been my entire day.
Yeah, I heard it sounded like mine. I think I had 4 meetings today, but I only had one when I came in this morning. So
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to figure out where the other 3 came.
Yeah, exactly. How did that happen?
My engine's
Your engine what?
stalled.
Oh.
Coming back into.
You got engine damage or something?
No, I think I went on the clutch too hard.
Oh. I gotcha.
Why is this a 35 mile per hour speed limit?
Because the roads are windy. And mommy says you
Doin.
can't drive. That's right. And wav. Twoo! Wav.
After the drive, I might go visit Airbus in Toulouse when I reach France.
Toulouse. I don't remember. Was Sean on here? I thought Sean was like rebuilding his computer because Windows Update decided to destroy him or something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, he took a serious hit from what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Windows Update basically destroyed an hour of my life type.
Yeah, Windows Update will do that.
Yeah, I just put it on like I put it on a schedule, and let's say like in 2 days you'll remind me, but then it just decided to update itself, and I was writing a checklist for the Flight Vector 7.6. Because the default one are usually unreliable, so
All right. Yeah, I remember when I came down this road the other day. It was a long and arduous, windy journey of slow speed. It's very annoying. One of these days. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do FNO. Saturday we will probably continue our. Well, actually, let me think about this. I might do. Saturday will be 2 things. One of two. Well, no, that's right. It won't be able to be that. It has to be the other thing. because of time. So Saturday will be a continuation of the Americas tour. So we will go. We'll be leaving from Mexico City and head somewhere to be determined. I haven't looked at the map yet.
What was your other thing?
The other thing we have to get the Jaguars aircraft to Jacksonville, but that's going to be at least a 5.5 6 hour flight. And since I have the time limit, I don't want to do that on Saturday. I might do that Sunday.
An airport right now. I want to check which one it is. It's Milan Airport.
Monday though.
What was that? What'd you say,
When
Rothman?
would you do that Sunday?
When would I do it Sunday?
And don't you have all that stuff on Sunday?
I don't have all that stuff on Sunday. I just have church in the morning. What stuff are you referring to? I just don't normally stream on Sunday because I'm usually exhausted, but I make exceptions every now and then. Oh, 25 miles an hour. What the crap?
Alright. I just passed Milan Airport.
Copy. And then it looks like I've got my fantasy football draft on Monday. So that'll be fun.
You in like a league or something?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. It's just a number of us friends that have been doing it for a number of years.
I was wondering if we could start like a stream one or something.
We could. I'd be up for that. We just want to. That is Lady Bear trucking. We just have to do it in such a way where we have enough people, and only so many people can do it because there's only so many players. So we could do like a sub-only fantasy league or something. I'd be fine with that.
I think it's about to rain. Everybody, everything gone dark. It's like almost 12.
Oh, where you are?
I'm in Italy right now.
Yeah.
There's a guy up here. I think he's pulled off to the side of the road.
Has anyone heard of the song "Sweetest Thing" by U2? I can't think of it now, but if I heard it, I'd probably recognize it. Wish my landing was way better today when it was bumpy, coming in hard for touchdown. Oh yeah, I see him. It's one of these Lady Bear trucking guys. It's quite a long doubles he's got there. Goodness. There must be by the way, there must be a secret way to get to Mount St. Helens, like overlook, because they were all there when I was getting ready to start my stream. I popped onto that channel, and it's actually kind of cool looking. So at some point we should try and find that.
So do you want to keep heading north?
Yeah, I might as well. Has anyone heard? Oh yeah.
Probably
What's
one of those.
Ricky?
Probably one of those hidden roads.
Yeah.
What's your ETA right now?
Give me a second. I'll check.
4 hours and 26 minutes.
There you
No,
go.
when we're gonna arrive.
4:20.
4:19 p.m.
Yeah, 4:19, 4:20 p.m.
Or I'm gonna arrive at 11 p.m.
Gotcha.
And this guy almost... Is this guy trying to cut me off? Yeah, he is.
I always assume people are trying to cut me off.
He just went... Yeah, I think he just left Milan and he tried to get on the exit. He tried to leave the exit go onto the highway and he almost spanked me with his trailer.
I can't get no respect.
I'm just chilling right now. Just turn on cruise control. I'm gonna play some music, playing some music on Spotify. I have like 11 and a half hours left. So I'm just gonna chill for now.
David and I are playing horn games.
It was was intentional or censored?
Oh, it was censored? No, it was intentional. Nothing was censored.
Okay, cool. And now I have to go around 20 pretty tight roundabouts.
Say 20?
Like, not 20, but
A
there's
lot.
like twisting roads and roundabouts and just on the Italian countryside.
That's Europe for you. Roundabouts everywhere. So I'm taking so long. The Wi-Fi isn't really the best around here. Ah, I gotcha. Red light.
My Wi-Fi is running quite good, but it takes, I think, two repeaters and a very, very strong router to run like zero track. Quality internet we got over here.
Gotcha.
And I have to turn off my repeater because it overheats.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
See, this is how you have fun.
All right. Are you turning? No. Okay, good. I was like, according to my thing. Well, you actually there's nowhere to go there yet. Haha!
I wanted to have a proper race and all using light, but no.
What do you mean it's John Fly? Who's John Fly? I mean, I know who John Fly is, but what do you mean it's John Fly? Is
Who
he,
is John Fly?
is he here? Is he stalking me? Alright, finally back to the 55. Finally back to the 55.
Where's Friday Night Ops gonna be this Friday?
It's little small guy airports. It's Teterboro and two others that I don't know the names off the top of my head, but it's like in that kind of vicinity, I think. It's like small New York area airports or something.
Darn, I would have
Sully.
broken out the King Air for that.
Yeah.
Full of Sully.
What, just
Yeah,
land the
exactly.
Hudson?
If you can't land in Teterboro, you always have an alternative.
You always have the Hudson. We'll always have the Hudson.
Or challenge yourself and land on the bridge, I don't know.
Hope your wings are
Speaking of
small.
that, did you see that Captain Haynes?
I did see that, yeah.
I met him and actually had a few beers and a few meals with Denny
Really?
in a hangar like 5 down from me.
Gotcha.
Really a nice guy.
That's cool. That's quite a feat. Oh no, I'm aware of who John Fly is. It's all of a sudden it said it's John Fly. I'm trying to figure out the context because
Probably wants a room for the night.
yeah, that's true.
Probably wants a freshie.
A room for the night with a freshie at Chez Moose.
Las Vegas only what 6 months away?
I know, that's right. We could save some money. We just room together. We've already done it once.
Don't think Aaron will go for that.
Yeah, probably not. No, I was talking about John Fly and me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
feel free.
I figured you have your own roommate already.
She still talks about the Outback dinner. That was a good night.
That was a good night. It's quite the scenic road trip to get there too.
I haven't seen Chris in ages. He's supposed to come up next month.
Oh yeah, he popped on here sometime this last weekend. He came in for a
Yeah, we
moment.
were chatting last time. Remember Aaron was on and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. AJ or not AJ? What's her name?
Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah.
Well, I almost got P3D rebuilt.
Oh, finally. Yeah, that's quite an arduous process, isn't it?
Well, Chicago Hair version 2 kept vanishing.
Oh, from Dream
So I
Team.
remembered I had to register it.
Oh. I did that one time with LAX, and I'm like, yeah, it's good, and also it just like all went away. I'm like, what just happened? And then I had the same realization, like, oh yeah, I gotta have to tell it that I own it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, some Lady Bear trucking people.
Yeah,
Lady
Sean,
Bear.
I feel your pain.
Via mobile tonight, Windows update. Yeah, I saw that on Discord, Sean. My sympathies.
Really, Lady Bear is a big company.
Yeah, it's a streamer.
Oh. You know who it is?
I don't know who it is, but I've seen her. I've seen a stream or two from her. That's how I know about the Mount St. Helens thing, because I clicked on her stream because it was featured on the homepage of Twitch, and it meant, and I saw where they were at. I was trying to figure out where they were, and then the camera panned around and it was Mount St. Helens right there with the side blown out. And I went, oh, that's where they are. You can get there. Okay, good to know. So
Kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
Mount St. Helens, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that speed limit change.
You still doing 45?
Yeah.
Wonder if the. Oh no. Nope, we're not going that way. Oh, speed reduction. It's becoming to Canby, Carby, or whatever this name of this place is. And right back to 55.
You know, one thing you didn't. Well, there's a lot of things you haven't warned me about.
Okay, what's this one though?
That when you upgrade the new P3D, you lose the A30,
The what?
the Bonanza
Oh,
A36 Beechcraft.
I didn't realize you lose it. I don't usually mess with the default stuff, so.
Yeah, I
Uh,
heard there was some sort of licensing thing, and they had.
It said
uh,
Textron and somebody, and I'm like, oh man.
oh,
I
What?
suggest Lockheed go buy Textron.
yeah,
Of course,
right.
they're owned by UTC now, aren't they? I forget who owns them now.
Lockheed Martin or the Textron.
Textron.
Yeah, I don't know who owns them.
Who knows?
He said we're heading to Lakeland, Oregon. Yes, Lakeview. Lakeview, I think it is. We got to reduce speed
Lakeview.
again. All right, reduce speed coming up here, down to 35.
How about no?
How about it's the law? Whoa, that was an interesting graphical change there.
Nice bump.
Yeah,
Much you have like an hour left.
railroad
when you
tracks.
drop?
Wrong box. 42 minutes. No, sorry, 55 minutes, 42 miles.
Yeah, no. I just crossed into France.
Viva la France. Well, we've only got 42 miles, so we should be coming close. And then we shall see what kind of exciting cargoes we might get out of Lakeview. So, Nick, are you close to Lakeview? Like, where are you at, skis?
In relation.
When you fly in the night cross country, Nick, what equipment? Oh, yeah, I got you. Let's get it. Well, only 20% done since the Discord post. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it does take a bit.
It does take a bit. Yeah.
Mine did, but seems to be stabilized actually.
That's good. I've actually got to fix my laptop. Took a dump this week. I opened it up yesterday to go over something with my pastor, and the little like 3 dot wheels just spinning away. Restarted it, then it says preparing recovery, and it sat there preparing recovery for an hour before I shut it down. And ever since then, it can't get me to Windows. And of course, it's Windows 10, so I can't even get into safe mode because you have to get into safe mode from Windows, which I can't get into Windows. I did learn.
You don't have a recovery thumb drive.
I do have a thumb drive, so I brought it home today, so I can try to see if I can do that this weekend. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll pull the hard drive, I'll wipe it, and start over. Everything's backed up, so it's not a big deal, but it's just an inconvenience.
You had the same issue as well when Windows just won't load in.
Yeah, pretty
Like
much.
the Windows. I
Like-
had something similar. It said starting up and it just kept spinning until I shut it off.
Yeah.
Just restarted the system
Mhm.
every time. I tried to go into the coding, like I tried to open it, like, and would you like to select safe mode? I selected it, it still didn't go. After I sent it to a non-mechanic, what do you call it? Well, I sent it to someone.
Uh-huh.
I fixed it, like, and like cleared the hard drive and stuff.
Mhm.
And after that, my screen just started going.
Nah.
My screen started working. Now half of the screen doesn't work anymore.
Oh gosh.
Will it work on an external?
I don't know.
Video?
I'm gonna try plugging the I'm gonna try plugging the oh, you're talking about Nick's one, or not Nick's,
Yeah.
but yeah. Yeah, good question. I don't know. You tried plugging it into an external to an external monitor?
Me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I tried, but I think I don't know why I had a small hell. There is an F6. There is what? Wait. Let me take a screenshot of that. There is I think these scenarios, and there is a Eurofighter that crashed in the middle of the highway.
Oh, that's awesome.
Welcome to Italy.
I
You know,
guess.
there's a band called Vertical Horizon.
What is the what called?
There's a band called Vertical Horizon. I used to listen to one of their songs.
Oh no, I just had a picture of this Vertical Horizon from when I went to a simulator, so I just put it on there because I didn't really have original names.
I gotcha.
Don't you honk your horn at me, pal. Where am I parking this thing anyway?
Oh, about the laptop thing.
Oh, right there.
I don't know. I had a small scratch, and every time let's say I restarted the PC every 2 weeks, it just started eating away of my screen, and now like half of it doesn't work. I tried to plug it in. It had a problem with the graphics, I think, because the screen itself was working fine. I did like the pixels, but the graphics card was just like eating itself.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, I kind of had that going on with my Surface, with the bottom third of my screen being a little
Like
wonky.
it's a-
Technical term.
My half of the screen, like from top to bottom, doesn't work.
Trying to hit that
How can you-
forklift there.
How can you post pictures like from let's say into Discord or something?
Just go into one of the chat thing and the photo gallery and use the plus icon.
No, I know, but it opens up the it opens on my actual folder, like the PC folder.
Right. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
know. You gotta know
it's on
where.
a wall.
You gotta know where the screenshot is on your computer.
I know where the screenshot is. It just not doesn't let me select it. My selected just says like file not found or something like
And I have no idea what's going on there.
that. I'll try to fix it. My friend had an issue. I think you just have to like. I think I
Oh,
just have
look
to
at
move
that.
all the pictures to a different folder. And
Beautiful. First time. That was awesome.
It was nice.
Rather proud of myself for that one.
Very nice.
I predict 3 feet.
3 feet? What does that mean?
Yeah, we can't predict parking.
Oh, predict. You should predict how many times I have to back up and start over, like a 3 point
Like a
turn.
point
Yeah,
system, like a
point.
3
Yeah,
point.
yeah. 3 point attempt, 5 point attempt, 20 point attempt for really bad ones.
Yeah, that's like
We'll
Austin
have to
Power
work on
standard.
that.
Yeah. Thanks, Sean. It says I'm 5 hours from Lakeview, 250 miles. Okay, so you're not too far away. We'll kind of stall here a little bit.
yeah, he's like an hour ahead of me. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anywho, ooh, we got dynamite coming out of here. Of course, it's not going the right direction.
Dynamite.
Dynamite! I'd like to see if we can get, because Mount St. Helens should be somewhere in this kind of general vicinity thing.
Is Nick coming from the north or the south?
I don't know. Where is Nick? Nick, where are you coming from? North, south, east, west, space? I don't know. Where are you coming from? Medford. Well, that's getting us closer in the right direction. That's a short little hop over there. Some TVs. Let's see what else we got going to Oregon. We got Ontario, Oregon. That's in the wrong direction.
Okay, where is St. Helena?
St. Helens is, I believe it's somewhere. If you look at my stream, it's somewhere between these 4 points: Eugene, Medford, Klamath, and Bend. I want to say it's in there. If my
Could be in Montana.
it's not Montana.
Yeah,
Helena is in Montana. Yes.
the drive to St. Helena would be a bit wet.
Yes.
I'd sail in Napoleon.
Yeah, exactly. Um, go to Elba while we're at it. Let's see. Burns. That's kind of also not helpful.
Only a history geek would get that reference.
I know, right?
I heard history and a reference. What reference?
Oh, we're talking about
Goose Bay.
places where Napoleon was exiled to. You got Coos Bay's kind of, well, Coos Bay kind of works. Do you have Medford? It's kind of before Coos Bay.
Medford.
I do.
Let's do Medford. And we're picking up here at the Sell Goods, so that works out
You
nicely.
can't do a lat long on your GPS, can you?
No, I can't. That would be cool though.
I wish I was picking up at here.
Where are you picking up?
Don't remember, but I'm picking up home accessories.
Ooh, home accessories. You pick up the Martha Stewart collection?
Strictly in propane and propane accessories.
I sell propane and propane accessories. Dang it, it's way over there. Why don't you just load me up where I'm at?
I have exciting news.
Oh, do you?
The door on my washing machine just broke.
Oh my god.
Okay then.
The hinges fell off.
Well, that sucks.
Is it front loading or top loading?
If
The whole
if
door
it, if it
fell off.
fell off, I'm guessing it's side loading. Or front loading in that case.
The whole door fell off. Just you know, all the hinges just. I think the screws were super rusty because
Oh,
they
I
have a
gotcha.
gap in them. They rusted off and they fell off right now.
Gotcha.
So that's great because
Well,
buying-
defeat the safety and get some duct tape. You're good to
That's right.
yeah.
Duct tape solves a world of ills.
Well, I don't really think it's that big of an issue because I'm going to buy lamps and probably order a new one. So
Yeah, that
well,
works
not me,
too.
my mom, but still. Or I'm still in Lyon, so like 5 5 hours is left.
Let's see if this will work. I think it might. Come on, baby. I let it get too far over there. Yeah. Let it go a little too far.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this thing in the spot. I let it go too far.
Are you delivering twice?
No, I gotta pick up because I've got my own trailer. So
Oh, okay. So the sim knows that.
yeah. But unfortunately, it wasn't smart enough to go, well, you're at the same location, so why don't we just load his truck from the bay he's already in? Oh no. Couldn't do that. That would
Well,
be
there are some
that would be
companies
convenient.
that have loading and unloading.
Oh, I know.
You were in the white zone.
I was in the white zone, it's true. The white zone is for loading and unloading only. Alright. Give me my load. Nick's coming from the west. Okay. That's funny. That's where
There's
we
a
were
guy.
coming from.
There's a guy having a stroke in my server's chat.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know what the hell is going. He's just typing random letters and I don't think it says anything.
He's having a stroke. Of genius!
There's a quick loadout.
Yep, I'm quick. I make my people work for it.
Well, F's in the chat for the men in the Renault.
Obviously, you're a union driver.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. Load up my trailer. I'm going to be over here on my 5-hour break. Do, 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 do. All right, Rothmüller, where did you load up at?
I'm just north at Heartwood something.
Okay. Is that this place here? Is it like a home construction site? No, it wouldn't be. Never mind. For what you've
The
got.
server's so empty that I've seen only 5 people and across like 3 countries.
Oh, wow. Am I already heading out of town? I think. Oh, leaving Lakeview. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna pull over to the side here in the bushes and wait, and lie in wait.
Yeah, I'm north of the city. I have to go all the way down south now.
Gotcha. Put our hazards on. Parking brake.
Gas good?
Yeah, we're just under full. We filled up in Eureka.
Ah, okay.
Now we'll take our mandated union break. You're in Klamath right now? Where's that? That's not helpful.
Klamath's on our way there.
Oh yeah, Klamath is on our way. You should just get something out of Klamath going to Medford if you can, Nick. Because we can just meet you there.
I stalled again, goddamn.
You gotta stop
Great.
stalling your truck. What?
Driving on dirt.
Driving
I
on dirt.
just
Get your truck all
I
dirty.
barely touch the clutch and it just goes for.
Got a
My
touchy
route
clutch.
sent me this way, okay?
Hey, I don't want to hear your
Yeah.
excuses.
Mine?
No, I'm
You
talking
paint
to
that truck,
Rothman.
or is that default?
No, that's a default. I don't know how to paint trucks yet. I wish I could take credit for that, but no. But
Well, you can't.
but-
You
but
can't
alas.
use paint in online driving.
That's true. That's true, because otherwise no one will see it. That's loud. We're going to Medford, Oregon. So you can either, if you can get a load to Medford from Klamath, or if you want to just bobtail with us to Medford, because it's not very far from Klamath. Klamath's kind of the halfway point. I'm just waiting for Rothmüller to get his load from the dirt or whatever. Dirt load.
Already got my load.
All right. Well, get your butt over here. My day was okay, Kelsey. It's like I said, it kind of felt like one of those unproductive days, which I don't like. So I've got a. It's actually it was kind of a crappy way to end a week because I've got a laptop that's not working. My office is kind of a mess, and I felt like I got nothing done. So it was like, all right, can we just?
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, pretty much. Can we just start over now?
Reached boss level or will reset now? See ya.
Boss level? What?
No, I mean you already passed it. You already can never mind.
Oh,
Can't speak anymore.
oh, I think I understand what you're saying.
You've reached boss level of your career.
Yeah, apparently, and failed.
Now it's time to retire.
That's right. Yeah, I wish at 36.
Welcome to the Peter Principle.
Europe is a great place. A plane crashed on a highway, a building collapsed near the highway.
My gosh, what's going
Amazing.
on over there?
I don't know.
Yeah, Europe's falling
What kind of
apart.
random events are there?
Right?
Except
Here-
for the bridge collapsing in Italy.
Yeah.
I already passed it. Like, I'm in front.
Bridge collapsing in America. We got plenty of those too, apparently.
See, they should have like the Tour de France going on at truck sim, so it
Right?
rerouted every 20 months.
You can't go this way. There are bicycles about.
Or better yet, have bicycles instead of trucks available. Pedal your way through the simulator.
That's right.
Have it so that a random event appears out of the corner and it's spikes.
We had a big traffic jam that you have to reroute yourself. If you want to go out of Belgium, you have to go into France and from France into Germany, and then you can go to Calais.
Oh.
I don't know why that happened, but you know.
Yeah, the German army had that problem in 1940.
They did.
Yay.
Their solution was the von Schlieffen plan. Whoa!
Von
That guy-
Schlieffen was World War One.
That guy tried to take me out. Yeah, I know, but they used the exact same plan in World War II.
Yeah, but they had a different name. But at least they now managed to blitz through the Ardennes, unlike Mr. Wilhelm.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Rest
Kaiser Wilhelm.
Kaiser Wilhelm II.
Yep. You got to respect France for the whole Maginot Line. Be like, you know what?
Yeah,
They didn't come this way before, but we'll block this way off just in case.
the
Well, they
Maginot
didn't
Line
want to
feels
offend
like,
Belgium.
you know that the Maginot is like, you know, these fences that are like, and there's like these fences and they're not finished, so you can just go around them. That's the Maginot Line basically.
Pretty much.
And Belgium
well,
is like the construction area.
That was the effect of it, yeah.
So I think Nick just passed us.
Oh, was that Nick that tried to run me off the road?
His username was N Gresla.
Oh, well then yes, I didn't. I was too busy trying to not run into his bumper, and so I did not notice. So Nick, turn around. We're behind you.
Well, he just got kicked, so
Oh, well then that happens too. I wonder what the heck.
There's someone in chat. I have the overlay of Discord, and somebody asked, Japan won World War One era. I mean World War Two.
I don't think so. I think MacArthur would take issue with that.
What did MacArthur do?
Oh, they're talking about Japan winning World War II.
Yeah, that didn't happen. They won World War One. They got territory that the U.S. retook because it was theirs, and then Germany. Welcome to the 21st century. I mean 20th century.
Well, no, actually that's true. Welcome to the 21st century. This is where we rewrite history, apparently.
Wow.
That's all the rage these days.
Well, Japan just got a participation trophy for World War II.
Yeah.
They didn't win.
You did a few genocides, but you were here, so that's cool.
Japan was the test dummy.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Japan
actually, if you look at
Japan-
the pre-World War II events that are going on, you'd be a little nervous, right?
Yeah, right.
Japan was that one guy that tries to do something good, but then it makes a bigger problem. We're all on the same page here, right?
Not really, but you have your history, and we'll talk about the real one.
Yeah, Nick, why'd you get kicked?
History was rewritten.
Too reckless driving.
Oh, was that what it was? Did it say that? Kicked through reckless driving?
No, it just said you got kicked. That's
Oh.
all.
I mean, I can see if like he hit somebody, but I don't know if there was anyone else around besides us to hit.
Got hit a mod.
Yeah, well, if you hit a mod, you're definitely getting kicked.
In Euro trucks, we have like the weirdest mods. They can brake check you, and if you're very random, you're gonna get kicked.
Well, that's awesome.
That's lawful, apparently.
Euro Truck Simulator 2 is where all the mods go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The server is empty.
I hear Euro Truck Simulator. Well, I mean, it's Euro Truck, and it's what time is it over there?
In Euro truck, it's
Well, no, in the real in the real world, in Europe.
I have no idea why it's Europe, but for me it's 5 a.m. So.
I think it's just about morning for most of Europe.
Well, it's like super early. Like he's in Israel, so
Early morning, yeah.
he's getting the first of it.
No.
So
No, I mean, yeah. Wait, Britain is 2 hours behind me, so it's 3 a.m. Yeah, basically, roughly 4
yeah,
a.m.
yeah. So that's why the Euro Truck server is empty, is because it's the middle of the night for Europe.
Yeah, but usually I was like at 3 p.m. once. On Saturday, nobody was online. It was like 1,000 people. Most of them are scattered around the map.
Just
Nick,
once again,
we're heading to Medford,
we've
man.
got more slackers in the U.S. than the Europeans.
That's probably true. That's hard to deny. But yeah, we're heading to Medford, like I said many times earlier.
What's your tier right now?
1 hour 49 minutes. We're supposed to 5:05 p.m.
Oh, I'm just like an hour ahead of you, even less actually. I have an hour and 15 minutes.
Gotcha. Roger, how's it going, man?
Roger.
Yeah, what's your vector, Victor?
I'm a Dodger.
Doing good, man. How are you doing?
You saw nothing.
What did you do?
I was probably inches away from your end.
Mm-hmm. Sniffing my butt. Back to work since last week. Yeah, how's that going, man?
People are arguing in chat about Japan in World War II. I don't know. I
Yeah.
have the overlay on because I had to reinstall Discord after it broke for the 15th time.
Welcome to Europe.
Yep.
Does
Good.
American Truck Simulator have random failure?
I do not believe it does. No. It
It
does. It does have. I mean, your truck breaks down over time, so you have like degrading failure, I guess you could call it. And
Yeah, I guess cumulative damage and stuff.
yeah, and then obviously if you hit things, your engine will start to do. Then you will have random failure because your engine will just kind of suddenly die on you in the middle of your drive, and if it's telling you need to go visit a service station. So
But you can't like throw a cap or anything,
correct, yeah.
I never go to the point.
or as we
But
call it,
my
inorganic roadkill.
Yeah.
I never go to the point where my truck engine starts to wear off because I just switch trucks every like 3 drives.
Oh.
I wonder if you could just blow up your engine.
Wait, after this drive I'm gonna rev it as high as I can.
Sorry, not the engine, the wheels.
I don't know.
They wear out over time.
They
I've never
do.
seen them.
They do. I don't know what happens when they get to a critical point though. I've never let it get that far. It'd be interesting to see. You just kind of it blows and you swerve off the highway, and that'd be interesting.
Get a flat tire.
Oh, too high average ping. That's why.
We had a challenge with a few friends. Try to drive the Mulsanne straight at Le Mans. You know the track,
Yeah.
like in 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Hmm.
So there's a Mulsanne straight, and the vintage is just a straight. Basically, you have to get a car and do a burnout all the way, and except me, everybody blew his engine, but mine blew up the second I stopped.
That's good timing.
Yeah. We killed the two F1 cars, one McLaren F1 and two Mercedes AMG GTRs.
I wonder if they just off-roaded to Mount St. Helens.
Well, there's a road that goes there. Oh, that's not there. There is a road of some kind that goes there because they were on it. It was actually GPSed and it was a paved road. So I don't know if you had to off-road to get to the paved part, but my assumption is once we get to Medford, we'll go north from Medford, and it should be off of that road somewhere. I don't expect to see it here, but I would expect to
Should
see
have
it
deer.
north of Medford. Yeah, we keep seeing signs for deer. I don't think I've ever seen like deer running across the road in the game. That'd be cool. We could like hit
I don't think I've
roadkill.
seen any animals in this game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, stopping at the wrong truck stops apparently.
Bro, I reached my destination. I think I might go to Britain after this, or just go to Toulouse or something.
Britain or Brittany?
Um, Whatever comes first.
Well, one's in
It's
France and one's
either,
actually Britain.
yeah, I know. It's either you deliver Shermans to the front lines, or you just go and, you know. That's a squeeze. Holy.
Okay, I see my destination target. And there's a stoplight. And we are going too fast. Ah, the Walbert. Oh, that's a stoplight. It's probably.
Happy campers, I'm calling tonight. We'll talk to you guys Saturday morning, probably about 11 my time, 9 your time. We'll
Yep,
look on Discord.
probably so. Yeah, I'll update that way. Oh, check this out.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
That's the closest thing to animal life.
Yep.
What'd you get?
It's one of those like big giant balloon men waving around.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
I wonder if you hit it, I wonder if it'll fold under your truck.
I doubt it. I bet it would just be like a an unrealistic crash would be my guess.
I leveled up to level 319,149.
Holy crap.
Oh, that was cute.
Yeah. You sound like you're ready for bed.
Yeah, that truck and there's a shipment of helium.
Yeah. Yep, gotta love the flying trailers.
And it's flopping around like one of those inflatables.
Exactly. It's jealous. It wants that job. Yeah, going off a personal hotspot's not gonna work very well, Nick.
Switch to a Volvo I never driven.
I'm delivering back here somewhere. Where be the spot?
Berlin isn't going
Oh,
well.
there it is. Ah, okay.
Oh, okay. He'll dock in 2.
All right. Tim calls 2.
I call
Berlin.
5.
Rothmiller calls 5.
Oh, Berlin is a log fest. Oh,
Let me bring up my other mirrors so I can see this better. Oh, I already screwed that up. I didn't pull it far enough. Dang it. It's going to be more than 2, unfortunately. Yeah, I already screwed that up. Dang it.
New Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 update is out.
Oh, yeah? Let's go back here.
It's going for PC, right?
Both PC and Xbox. I don't know if it's going to come out at the same time or just eventually both,
And I
but
think they're going the desktop first.
that would make most sense.
Why Xbox though?
Because it's Microsoft?
About to say that.
Well, good point, but who's gonna use a flight sim on Xbox?
Well, that's what I'd like to know, but
I don't know.
Gonna
Have
do
you
what?
ever heard people use GTA Online?
who's going to use a flight sim on Xbox? That was the question.
Well, I just want to see how they're going to use the cloud on this one. Oops, third attempt.
Yep, I was going to hit that pole otherwise. Almost brought it out in time to get it in 2. Oops, go forward, you jerk.
I think the number of times you go into reverse, I think, is
Is
what
the
we're gonna.
Yeah, is the count. Yeah, this is number 3 now is going to be.
Where's David?
I think he's dropping off somewhere else, I'm guessing.
Or I'm gonna send the picture of the plane.
Maybe.
Crash.
Tidbit.
Right, so
Oh, dang it. Put this other trailer right here. Wait, why am I... Oh, I'm in neutral. Wait, what just happened there? Oh. Wait, what? That was weird. Okay. That still doesn't really help me at all, but... Yeah, this one, they put these stupid uh, bollards, or whatever they're called, here in the way, and it just really makes it difficult to get in here with the angle. Well, Dave may be pretty close with 5. This is going to be 4. And I think this is going to be it, too.
Wait a second. Do we have to go all the way up north to Portland to get to Mount St. Helens?
No, 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 no.
I thought St. Helens was in Seattle.
No, no, that's Mount Rainier.
Are you sure? 'Cause
Yes.
I just looked it up.
Well,
And
parts
Oh,
of it are in
oh,
Seattle.
oh, no, you're right, you're right. Oh my gosh, why am I thinking it's in... Oh gosh, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not in Seattle, it's in Washington. But that's what threw
Some
me.
of it's in Seattle,
Well,
or some of it's in
well,
Oregon.
some of it's in a lot of places.
well, then I think I know where the road is.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna send a few more screenshots from my drives in Europe.
Gotcha.
They're nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That-
so maybe we shouldn't have taken the job to
well, it doesn't...
Bedford.
We need to be on this road anyway, because we got to go up... we need to go up, let's see, up the 5 into over here.
So hopefully we can get Vancouver, Portland.
Oh,
Longview.
I know where it is. You're right. Yeah, it's right there. That's it. That's the spot. So it's off the 12 at that sawmill that's out in the middle of nowhere. The other
That's
way.
a sawmill? I thought it
No,
was
no,
a
no,
rest
no.
stop.
It is the rest stop. I'm just using the sawmill as the points. The off the 12, you take the spot off of that sawmill. It's out in the middle of nowhere to the rest stop. But that's it. The rebels are there.
Right, I sent all the screenshots and stuff in Discord in photo gallery. I think
All right, cool.
it is photo gallery.
All right, so let's see. Whoops, no, not a quick job. I don't want one of those. I want
Well,
external
I've
market.
got empty pallets heading to Portland. Check with other things.
Let's see. So yeah, so you'd want to go no further than Longview, Vancouver or Longview, but Portland's not bad either. Let me see what I got here. Da, da, da. What do
I
I
don't have
got?
anything to Longview.
Yeah, it's hard to get stuff to Longview. I remember that was one of the last ones I got. In fact, I think the only thing that goes to Longview is wood products because they've got a paper mill there. I think it's the only thing they will take. Come on, Portland, Portland or Vancouver. Los Angeles, Jackpot, Santa Maria, Santa Cruz, Eureka, Newport, Astoria, Sacramento, Portland. Hey, there we go. Empty pallets. All right. There she blows. From the Tidbit, hey? I want to go to a
Hey,
Tidbit.
guess where I'm at?
At the Tidbit?
A firm.
Who'da thunk it? So we'll drop off in Portland, then we'll go to Mount St. Helens, and that's where we'll call it for the stream. We have a goal. All right, let's get out of here. Trying to hit the pylons. Pull those guys out. Head over to the Tidbit.
I have an Asata Corsa livery in Project Cars 2. Great.
When am I? Okay, hang on a second. I gotta check something here. My chat window's being stupid. There we go. Why did that do that? All right. What do you saying seems plausible, Crypto? Yeah, next job is to Portland, and then to Mount St. Helens. Actually, you know what's going to happen? Where it's going to get dark by the time we get to Mount St. Helens. How much you want to bet? Oh, seems palatable. Ha ha ha. You and your bad puns, I tell you.
Well, we're currently in the PM time, so it might be just dawn.
Maybe. How late is it right now?
Almost 5.
Okay, so maybe. Got your new case. Are you like piecemealing your computer like one component at a time? Or is it all shipping at once and it's just getting to you in different times? Because if it's the former, I would caution against that. Part by part. Well, yeah, but I mean, are you buying all the parts now, or are you like buying a part and then in a month or two you'll buy another part? Like, is that? Buying in sections. Okay. It says it's over the. Oh, I see where I gotta go. Are you still picking up?
Yeah, I'm about to pick up.
All right, I'll wait here. I'll wait here. Well, no, I understand buying the parts individually. That's fine. I'm just saying you're not buying like some of the parts now, and then you're gonna buy some of the other parts in a few weeks, and like that's what I'm cautioning against. I understand buying it in pieces to build. That's what I do, but you just don't want to be buying like, oh, I bought the power supply, and then next month I'm buying the motherboard. Then I'm like, yeah. Well, not in bulk. Bulk is like you're buying 8 motherboards. You should be buying them relatively all at once. And the point to that is, you know, certain things will be discontinued and certain things will go out of spec, and you want to buy a PC all at once. You don't want to buy it parted out over the course of 6 months is my point. All right, I think I have to back into that, so I'm going to go over here. Don't go down the ramp. I want to go past the ramp. Oh, come on. Kidding me? Hit the dumpster. What is this guy doing? Thank you. Good grief. Just make it difficult to do this when you're... We've done this a little bit carefully, but got Goober trying to get in here at the same time and throwing me off my game. Come on, baby. There we go. Ah. No. Forward, you stupid thing. Alright. This'll be it. Bingo. Okay. I may be wrong, but you should tell the song. Wait, what? Johnny Cash, 57. Oh, I have no idea. Alright, now we can get out of here. Rothman, are you on the highway over there?
Yeah, I'm holding.
Alright, perfect. I'm heading toward you. Okay. You need Walmart to get back to you? What does that mean? Oh. I need Lyft to get back to me. I'm trying to do some part-time stuff with them, and their like background check process completely fell on its face somehow. So it's like my application's like lost in limbo, which is fantastic. And it takes them like 24 hours to get back to me every time I contact them. It's really annoying.
Hey, if I'm in Fresno one day and you're my Lyft driver, that'd be pretty great.
coming on to the highway, which I just kind of ran that light, but I don't care. All right, Rothmuller, go.
We have something similar to Lyft, but we all because the background checks on it are quite are super weird and sometimes broken. We just meme like, yeah, I'm just a wanted felon, but I wanna transport people. You know how it is. Nothing new.
You're on the bend, okay. All right, up to Portland we go. I think we're dropping off at a Walbert. Sean, you're on Windows 10, right? And Kevin, I just assume you're on Linux. That was a test to see if Kevin's actually here. Apparently not.
Probably on Apple.
Oh, yeah, I can see him being an Apple guy.
Him and his pro stand.
His what?
Only for 99.90.
Pro stand?
Pro stand.
I still don't understand the reference there. Am I missing something?
It's a stand that costs $1,000 for your computer.
That's called a desk at that point.
No, it's just the stand that holds your monitor.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's called a desk. A desk could cost $1,000. I could see that. But if you're paying
Well,
$1,000,
probably still requires a desk, but you know, pro stand.
yeah, wow, that doesn't surprise me at all.
I don't get. Usually, let's say the iPhone X, they make so little innovations and they charge you like $1,500 more for it.
Oh yeah, that's Apple for you. Because you're not paying for the innovation, you're paying for the brand name.
If it was like a small company, it would be way cheaper for the same thing.
Yep. Yep. Apple doesn't have. I mean, they do, but they don't. They don't have any competition. No one else runs the iPhone. No one else runs iOS. So there's
Nobody else likes it.
there's no competition. There are other smartphones to be sure, but there's much better competition among those guys because they all run the Android operating system. You can get the same Android operating system on a Samsung or a Motorola or a whatever. And so there's good competition between those guys, but there's no competition. And they do all their own stuff in-house. Everything's branded, so they can charge whatever they want. Oh, there's Kevin. We were postulating whether or not you're running Linux or you're actually an Apple person.
I'm insulted.
We were postulating.
Well,
What say you in your defense, sir? Or madam? Sorry, I can't assume your gender.
yes. Don't assume.
Or you'll have feminists just trying to report you.
No, it has nothing to do with feminism anymore. That's long gone. Feminism's actually probably the new racism when it comes to genders.
Yeah.
So, are you a user of the Apple or the Linux or the PC or the?
DOS only.
Oh my gosh.
DOS boot.
Das
What
Boot.
did you just say?
It's a long way to Tipperary. Das Boot. Oh, good grief. What? Oh, sweet. Do you have?
Boo.
You got away. I don't. I'll wait for you
I
though.
use Windows 10.
Okay. Well, good. That makes me happy because that means you're not uh, a Mac
No,
crazy.
that means that
I
he
like
is has
whoever
common
mentioned
sense.
that I was running Linux. I mean, that's man,
That's hardcore.
I
Hey,
know.
I said you're running Apple.
Yeah, it was Rothmüller who
Oh,
postulated
so
the Apple.
you insulted me.
He's the one that threw you into the bus. I'm the
I
one that
should have
said.
known.
I said he's probably running Linux, and
See,
I'm
that's high
I'm
praise.
here roasting Apple.
I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Rothmuller assumed you were one of the curmudgeon people.
I think he hates me.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah. All right, David. What's with the attitude, man?
What's with the pitched voice?
I don't know. Bubbles.
Chamona.
I'm understeering with a rear-wheel drive.
You're what?
Understeering with a rear-wheel drive car. Great.
Oh.
Thanks, Renault.
Renault.
For that, we need to blitz them to the Ardennes once again.
Now here's the important question, Kevin. Is it Windows 10 Home Edition or Windows 10 Pro?
It's Windows 10 XP edition.
What the heck is that?
It's Windows 10, but it's Windows XP.
I think that's called Windows 10 with a virus at that point.
That's called the knockoff,
Yeah.
which is you basically buy it. You get the Windows file without the actual operating system.
Yeah, that's what happens when you buy a computer direct from China. And
China.
it's called Doll instead of Dell.
Yeah.
DOS boot.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my friend had an idea. We wanted to print our car logos and put them on the steering wheel. That's cheap. How to get yourself a Lamborghini for cheap.
Yeah, there you go. So, Kevin, did he run away again? Is he having his noodles and fish?
What?
It's fish sticks.
All right, you probably have you seen that South Park episode?
No, I don't watch South Park. Why?
All right, then
I don't watch
I'm
it.
just gonna leave it right there. I just wasn't sure if you were making a reference to what I. So anyway.
I don't watch Nor TV or Netflix.
There's a big joke on South Park in one of the episodes where they're making fun of Kanye West because he goes around telling everyone he's a musician and a genius. He's like the smartest guy around. And so they ask him, it's a joke that one of the kids writes, and he says, "Do you like fish sticks?" And he says, "Of course I like fish sticks. They're delicious." And he says, "Well, then you're a gay fish." He's like, "What? I'm not a gay fish." He's like, "But you like fish sticks. Then you're a gay fish."
I thought we were PG.
I feel like fish sticks. Now,
I mean,
when they say it in there, they're meaning something else, and they're saying something else. But yeah, it's hilarious.
that's why
It's
I don't
hilarious.
trust South Park.
Oh, I know. It's very. Now, here's the thing. South Park went from being just raunch to they never got rid of the raunch. Granted, but they what's that? A very good commentary on current events. they did it in a fantastic way. I mean, it was just done extremely well for a number of years. The beginning episodes, like the first few seasons of South Park, were just fart jokes and sex jokes and all that stuff, and it just raunch for the most part. They started to do social commentary through South Park, and it was brilliant. And that's the South Park that I really enjoyed watching. You just have to turn off, turn your mind off on the other stuff. Um, but they did social commentary exceedingly well. I think Kevin left us again. I think he got insulted by David calling him a Mac user. Doobie doobie
I'm
doo.
not sure how I did it, but I drifted an LMP1 car.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be nighttime.
it's
I
getting
just
there. Yeah.
did something not possible. Again.
Well, we tried.
Yep, we tried.
We got high beams.
We do have high beams. Maybe we can light up Mount St. Helens from afar. From afar, going up in my dream tree.
What's your dream tree, huh? An apple?
No, that's another. That's a South Park reference. They had a character on there called Mr. Jefferson, who was basically Michael Jackson. It was Michael Jackson. He was just they didn't use his name, and so he would constantly do the. But he's like at the house, and he's like all like acting like a 5-year-old, basically like I'm up in my dream tree.
So basically, Kevin.
Kind of, except for the without the like the creepy pedophile vibe. I'm referring to Mr. Jefferson has the creepy pedophile vibe. Just to be clear, not Kevin.
I don't know. Have you met Kevin?
Well,
Well,
on
if you heard about
here he does not have a creepy pedophile vibe. I've not met him in person, so I don't know about that for any of you for that matter. So
I don't know. Captain Tim would have to interfere with that.
well, I've met Captain Tim, so I can speak to that one, and I've met Chris, so I can speak to that one. On a faint, it appears may not need to reinstall anything this time. Oh gosh, really? Wouldn't 1803 been from like 2018? How did you even not have the updates until now? Like Windows 10 doesn't let you not do it.
1803.
Yeah, that 1803 was from last year.
Talking about ARAC data.
No, we're talking about Windows Update.
Oh,
Ah.
so I was gonna say it's from the 1800s.
Wait, did you buy the ARAC for the I mean, what you call it? Simbrief.
Truck Simulator? Oh,
Yeah, no, I have a Navigraph subscription, so I get all the Iraq updates.
oh, for
I
EDF?
just use Pathfinder and I copied the route to calculate fuel, and it's ARACs for free basically.
Well, not
Did-
exactly.
No, I mean, you can copy your route to Simbrief, and if you like, it can just calculate your route, the fuel for you.
Well,
You just make the route in Pathfinder.
no, I understand that, but I don't need the updated routing data for SimBrief as much as I need it for my sim. So, because if the sim doesn't have the updated, like, you can go a number of updates and be okay, but every once in a while you'll be missing a fix or something. You need to do that. So, I really do, Kevin. I really do.
Zero always updates the ARAC.
I wanna-
It's super annoying.
I want to pit him.
Okay,
Kevin.
you want me
um,
Yeah, that's just downright creepy.
yeah. Have you watched any South Park, Kevin? Okay. We were talking about a character they had on there called Mr. Jefferson, who's basically who's basically Michael Jackson. And
Is Michael Jackson with a few mental issues, basically.
yeah, and so I mentioned what he did. He's like Michael Jackson on the show. He's going around all the time. So David said, so basically Kevin, and I said, well, yeah, but not the creepy pedophile vibe. And I had to clarify. I meant that
That too.
that Kevin is not the one with the creepy pedophile vibe. It was Mr. Jefferson. Although,
Thanks for clarifying.
yes, you're welcome. But then David said, well, have you ever met Kevin? And I had to say no, but I don't get that from on here. So.
You haven't seen my mustache yet.
Oh gosh,
Oh
you got
god.
you got a Tom Selleck thing going on.
Yeah, you
Just
know.
just for that description, I just for that description, I'm glad I lived the planet away.
Speaking of creepy pedophile mustache, have you seen what Aaron Rodgers has done to his face?
No, but I'm gonna look it up.
He is sporting a creepy pedo mustache now. It is super hilarious.
On the road again.
Wow.
Right?
And yet it looks fitting.
It kind of does. I know. It's the scary thing. Some people can pull that off and some people can't.
I like that the pit in my game is like half of my I damaged the car so bad I can see the engine in the rear and it's like you can continue racing, but if you want you can pit. I think I'm gonna go for the other option, my friend, because I'm gonna collapse.
Oh, I see, Sean. Yeah, so it tried to over the course of time and it kept failing. I got it. I had that happen with a computer as well. I know that. I know what you mean. So, Kevin, we were trying to figure out: are you a Windows 10 Pro or Windows 10 Home Edition? Must have gotten scared off by Aaron Rodgers with a mustache.
Poor guy's not gonna sleep for a week.
Aaron Rodgers, no!
He'd
I haven't seen
hire
the
a
mustache
bodyguard and buy an AR-15 to put under the bed.
What did you say, David?
I haven't seen Aaron Rodgers yet. His moustache.
His mustache.
Mustache.
Speaking of which, that's a fantastic song. If you ever saw, I think it was Once Upon a Time in the West. I think that's the movie it's from. There's a whole song called "If You Only Had a Mustache" or something. That actually, what's his name? The guy Doogie Howser, Barney Stinson. What is his actual name? I can't think of his name now. Neil Patrick Harris. His character sings this song in this. It's like an old Western loon thing. It's a fantastic song. My mustache, say the word mustache.
Harris, like one of a great actor.
He is. That's what I'm talking about. His character in the.
Guess who's able to join you after all?
Well. If it isn't the great Sean, how you doing, my friend?
I think my dream is to grow a stallion-like mustache.
Oh, stop! Or not. Yeah, okay, we ran the light. Fine. My brakes did not avail me there. So,
That's what brakes are for.
well, I was hitting the brakes and it wasn't stopping fast enough, so. Oh well. We already got the ticket, so might as well run the light. For realsies. Run it for realsies.
Quick turn green.
Simmer. Dang it.
We're gonna have a drag race.
Well, I already lost because he had momentum going with him, so. did not end well for me. Walbert. Walbert.
Alright, so how do I approach this one?
That's what I'm going to say from now on when I go here. Walbert. Yeah, where are we
This
parking?
game is
Oh,
beautiful in the night.
oh, mine's on the other side.
Yeah, mine's on the back.
My brakes are so terrible that my ABS nearly failed or something.
Oh, gosh.
Us two are
Oh.
going different ways. Who's gonna win? Oh, I won, I think, 'cause my spot is way better.
My spot's perfect for my setup. Oh, are you just a straight right
no,
there?
No, no,
Oh, okay.
I've got it back in, but
Wait, where are you? Are you backing in from right there?
I gotta pull forward a bit, but where are you back then?
I'm backing in. I'm sitting right on top of my spot right now. So I'm gonna pull forward an angle, but if you're gonna back,
Mine's like right next to that blue and white trailer.
yeah, I have no idea. So hold right where you are for a second. Let me see if I can get this in here. Angle it 45.
Yeah,
And,
we've got different spots.
and then straighten. And we'll see if that does what I think it will do. Pretty close to it. Yeah, baby. We're going to have to pull forward a little bit and redo that, but yeah. Yep, we will. Are you next to me? Or are
I
you...
gotta pull in front of it here.
I know, but are you next to me? Is that where your spot is, or?
No, my spot's a little ways down here.
Oh, okay. Dagnabbers.
First try.
Oh, got it. All right, cool. All right. Clemson is destroying Georgia Tech 49-7 in the fourth quarter. Holy crap. Yeah, at 49-7, I don't think there's any coming back from that. That's pretty bad. Oh, that's bad. Doody doo, doody doo, booty doo, doody doo. Where are we?
Alright, you ready to head up?
Oh, there we are. Yeah, I'm just mapping it on my GPS here. Let's go there and there. There we go.
Apparently I managed to shave off over half a minute from my lap. That's good.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, fortunately, I guess I'm gonna have to bring the trailer with me.
Yeah, as am I. We're both got our own trailers.
Wish I could just drop it off and someone else can pick it up.
It's fine.
I think you can
Trailer.
park it.
You can, but it's better just to keep it with you. It's like a security blanket. Wow, the side of the Walbert is not a no collision zone. Ah, cut the gate.
You saw nothing.
I saw everything. I got it on video.
Dash cam.
I'm
That's
gonna
right.
rewatch the stream to see it.
I was trying to say right before that happened. Apparently, the side of the Walbert is not a non-collision zone. Because it said I left it as I was going down the side, and then I re-entered it as I came out the other end.
Yeah, my real work, I was suspended for about 2 hours. There's somebody trying to cause problems.
Oh.
But I just told the boss, well, you need to talk to the security officer at the nursing home. And somebody was messing with my mom, and I unloaded on them.
Oh, I gotcha.
They didn't like what I had to say, so they complained to my boss.
Good grief.
I just told my boss, I understand the suspension. I was not on the clock at the time, and you need to talk to the security officer at the nursing home because he witnessed everything said.
Mm-hmm.
About 2 hours later, the boss called back. Yep, you can start working again.
At least you were vindicated. That's good.
White line.
Yeah, well, I can cross a white line.
It's solid one.
Yeah. It's solid yellow you can't cross.
That's how it is in the US. You can in Europe and Israel you can't cross the solid white line,
No, not here.
even
Don't
if
miss.
it's double.
Basically, don't get between mama bear and her cubs, especially when the cub can fight back.
Mm-hmm.
This cub is not much of a cub anymore.
I think we're entering... Oh, speed limit increase. Ooh, that's pretty.
Going past 70?
Yeah, what are you doing going so fast, Mr. Speed Devil?
I could go past 65 for once.
Oh.
Had to celebrate.
Okay, we're gonna
Just
make...
the leg you're going to see Mount St. Helens on.
Well, C is kind of a strong term because the sun's going down, so we're gonna see what we see. This is an interesting... Did it just have us flip a U-turn here? Is that what's happening?
You have these roads as well that they're like super weird. That you have to get off the highway to
What
get back on
the...
the highway.
Yeah, what the heck is this?
In Europe, you have the same that you basically, if you want to get on a different route, if you're going to go east, if you do a complete U-turn around
Well,
the highway. and
no,
come
it wasn't...
back.
Well, no, it wasn't that. That's normal. That's just cloverleaf. But this is... I don't know what's going on here with the...
Excuse me, there's no road like that goes directly north.
No, I know that, but the... Like, it's showing we're supposed to be going on both sides of this highway now. According to my GPS, something's wrong here. I don't know what's happening.
You put an extra waypoint on there?
I don't think so. We'll find out in a moment.
Probably the issue, they give you an extra waypoint.
Yeah, maybe something clicked and I didn't notice it. I don't know.
Well, I'll be your guide then.
Just let your conscience be your guide. You're gonna be my Jiminy Cricket?
Sure.
Sure. We're in one of those stupid city zones, aren't we? Ugh. Ugh.
With the stupid like speed restrictions on the middle of the highway.
Yep.
I hate these. Like you're going on the middle, and in your truck you have like the limit. Let's like 80 kilometers an hour, and you're restricted to 60. Like, why?
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
Project cars at night is 20 times more beautiful than it is in day.
Yeah.
Set my cruise speed all the way up to 85.
You do know the speed limit is 60, right?
Oh yeah, sure. But that's not the fun of it.
Coming up on your left, somebody. Camshaft number 1, Solid Gone Incorporated. Solid Gone Incorporated on the left. Drive safely. Obey speed limit. Yeah, see, Rothmuller? The sign knew. The sign knew.
I passed one of those signs in the city limit zone, so it's just doing 45 on a 60.
Yeah, which is actually also dangerous. Oh, we're getting off here. Got it.
And I'm thinking at the sign, well, I am going slower than I should be.
Which is actually equally as dangerous as speeding.
On the road again.
Is this 12?
What?
Is this the 12?
I believe so, yeah.
Sweet. Ah, yes it is. We're actually making okay time. We might actually just be able to barely see Mount St. Helens right before all light is lost.
And it erupts.
Yes. Vancouver! Vancouver!
Are we gonna
Sakura.
reach St. Helens and gonna cut the stream?
Once we get to the Mount St. Helens, that'll be the end of the stream, yeah.
Okay. I thought to go right now, but I can do it. How much is it? In 2 hours in American?
Maybe 1 hour, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll just stick on, so I'll just be until the
I
end.
think we're getting off up here, so this is gonna be the
Yeah,
drive up.
the road to the summit. Well, not to the summit, but to the Vista Point.
Sure you have your high beams on.
Well, I can turn them on at my leisure.
Well, I think, yeah. I think I see you already in like 3 weeks, because next week I can't school, then Russia, then we have stuff to do, so.
Gotcha.
Is it the best idea to bring our trailers with us?
Rough road ahead. Yes. My ideas are always the best. When will you not learn that?
We got a sign saying warning for trucks.
Well, downhill for trucks now. Hey, I survived the Bellevue Road or whatever it was. I can survive anything.
Wait, where's that one road that you got stuck on?
Yeah, Bellingham.
Yeah.
I figured out how to do that one. I can do anything now.
Oh no, gonna go up to 55 miles per hour on dirt road.
Yeah, but it's just it's the nature of a country road. It's not regulated, so it defaults to 55.
I'll keep it 25.
Dun 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 dun.
X-Plane didn't seem to be responding, so I might have to install that.
Hmm.
Well, this is a very bumpy road, I'll give you that.
It is a bumpy road.
Imagine driving on the highway and not being an MP and coming in here stressed up. It's just
Of course, I am also running Twitch and Discord at the same time, trying to load up X-Plane.
You have to have Twitch Prime to stream, right?
Wait, Twitch Prime? No, Twitch Prime is just a ability to sub for free. To stream, you just
Oh,
need Twitch. Twitch is free.
Did you know you could sub the Moose for free if you have Twitch Prime?
That's right. If you have Amazon Prime and you link it to your Twitch account, you can actually sub for free. Support the channel with no money out of pocket.
Yeah, you only get one though, don't you?
Correct. But act now, and I'll throw in a free lifetime supply of happiness.
Hey, we're back to pit road.
Copy.
if you sub to Moose with the Amazon Prime, you can support Moose for free and get the Grand Tour for a month. I think that's just the best deal.
That's right.
I've got Twitch Prime and Amazon Prime, so
Phone wasters, how you doing? We're on our way to the Mount St. Helens Vista Point in the state of Washington, or Washington, depending on how you want to say it.
Well, welcome to Mount St. Helens.
Ah, there it is. Look at that. We got it in the daylight still. You can see all the trees laying on the ground from the pyroclastic flow.
Deforestation.
Yes. There it is, straight ahead. Mount St. Helens.
Mount St.
You know, they
Helens.
say if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
Soviet Russia.
I'm sorry.
We
Yeah,
will
keep going.
come
I don't know
to.
where that came from. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna
I
try
think
to
there's a
see if
K
I
in
can stream
Knucklehead.
to this. at
Phone
least.
wasters, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Moose Crew. There it is, Mount St. Helens. You see the blown out side of the mountain, the volcano.
Got an achievement for this.
Look at that. Let's see. Can I?
You can click F12 if you want to screenshot it.
What? Well, no. I'm trying to get a better view. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
to
no,
screenshot
I know.
it.
I know how to screenshot. I'm just trying to
Okay.
get a view that I like. Oh, that's actually pretty cool right there. Little screenshot of Mount St. Helens. Anyone know when it erupted?
Back before Moose was born.
I'm trying to remember when it erupted. It was either a little bit before I was born or it was a little bit after I was born. Let me query it. We'll do a little bit of history here real quick as we close the stream. St. Helens. There we go. No, I don't care when the first ascent was, jerk. Eruption history. Oh, okay, it was. So you're right, I was not born. Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980. The deadliest and most economically destructive volcanic event in the history of the United States. Let's see here. Mount St. Helens takes its English name from the British diplomat Lord St. Helens, a friend of explorer George Vancouver, who made a survey of the area in late 18th century. The volcano is located in the Cascade Range and is part of the Cascade Volcanic Arc, a segment of the Pacific Ring of Fire that includes over 160 active volcanoes. This volcano is well known for its ash explosions and pyroclastic flows. Boom. Most notorious for its major eruption on May 18th, 1980, the deadliest and most economically destructive volcanic event in U.S. history. 57 people were killed, 250 homes, 47 bridges, 15 miles of railway, and 185 miles of highway were destroyed. A massive debris avalanche triggered an earthquake measuring 5.1 on the Richter scale, caused an eruption that reduced the elevation of the mountain's summit from 9,677 feet to 8,363 feet, leaving a 1-mile wide horseshoe-shaped crater that we're seeing there. The debris avalanche was up to 0.7 cubic miles in volume. The Mount St. Helens National Volcanic Monument was created to preserve the volcano and allow for the eruption's aftermath to be scientifically studied. So there you go.
Lewis,
Yeah.
did you know you got an achievement for driving that road in Bellingham?
I did not realize I got that achievement now.
A few achievements here I'm looking at. There's Seattle Mall, which is to drive through 2 Seattle tunnels, and Travel Washington, which is visits Mount St. Helens, Grand Coulee Dam, and Mount Rainier.
I think I have gotten the Seattle Mole one. That sounds familiar.
I don't think I've gotten 2 out of 3 on that Travel Washington one. I don't think I've visited the dam.
Gotcha. All right, well, here's where we're going to leave you with a glorious evening shot of Mount St. Helens in the background. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the FNO around 4 p.m. or so Pacific time, 2300 or so Zulu. I believe is probably when that's going to start. And we will see you then. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful Friday until tomorrow when we see you for FNO. And then we'll be back on the Americas Tour on Saturday, starting probably around 9 a.m. Pacific. Have a wonderful night, guys. We will see you tomorrow.